This is iFIBER 1 News. Here are today's top stories.
The Babe Ruth World Series is winding down, but one local family is still hosting an entire baseball team.
The annual Cowboy Breakfast returns Friday morning in Moses Lake to kick off Grand County Fair Week. The high school football season kicks off soon, and more officials are needed to cover games.
From the iFIBER 1 newsroom, this is iFIBER 1 News. And it starts now.
The Babe Ruth World Series is winding down, but one local family is still hosting an entire baseball team ahead of their trip back home to North Carolina. After they were eliminated from the tournament Wednesday, the Surry County Mudcats are finding ways to pass the time at the Hine household. Well, that's one way to stay occupied, but for those who may not be musically inclined, there's always video games.
I got Luigi. Always Luigi. Hey.
It's a lot of work, but Darren and Heather Hines say they love hosting.
They've worked so hard to get here. I mean, their whole life basically is getting here. So being able to help them and support them through that, it's a lot of cooking and laundry and cheering them on, but it's worth every minute of it.
Speaking of cooking, the boys say Heather did her research on recipes ahead of the visit.
She says she Googled North Carolina recipes and just hit us. And it worked.
Really? Did. Wow.
The Mudcats had high aspirations after winning the Southeast Regional Championship, which bought them a ticket into the World Series. But a number of losses this week took them out of the tournament, and for some, it would be the last time they'd ever compete again.
Yeah, I sat there and looked at the field for probably a good 15, 20 minutes. It's like, you're not going to play baseball ever again after that. And I've been playing baseball since I was 6. So yeah, it's pretty rough.
But there's more to life than baseball, and the Hines helped them with that.
As far as the host family is, I wouldn't want to stay with anybody else.
But the Hines say they couldn't host an entire baseball team without a lot of help.
We definitely do not do it alone. When we found out that we were going to have an entire team, we immediately started contacting friends, family, co-workers. We've had a lot of help. We've had a lot of help transporting kids to and from the games and practices. We've had local business owners make donations to help us out. We've had a dumpster delivered just to handle garbage issues. We've got 4 or 5 neighbors that are allowing us to utilize their showers.
The Surry County Mudcats say their time in Ephrata is something they'll never forget. I'm Sean Goggins for iFIBER 1 News. This segment is brought to you by...
Life can get messy sometimes. Luckily, our active spray technology knows how to handle these everyday moments. By recirculating a concentrated blend of water and detergent, clothes are sprayed evenly for thorough saturation. So there's no need to pre-treat, and every load comes out clean, no matter what the day may bring. Active spray technology from Whirlpool, now available at more furniture in Ephrata.
The annual Cowboy Breakfast returns Friday morning in Moses Lake to kick off Grand County Fair Week. The breakfast, held at St. Cayuse Square in downtown Moses Lake, has served as the official kickoff for Fair Week for more than 30 years. The event started bright and early Friday morning as people packed downtown for breakfast served by the Kiwanis Club of Moses Lake and Michael's on the Lake. The event also gave kids a chance to show off their skills in dummy roping and stick bronc riding competition, and girls took the stage for the Little Miss Moses Lake Roundup Queen contest. Proceeds from the breakfast support Kiwanis Club projects in the community. The Grant County Fair is set to return on Tuesday, which is also free admission day. More information on fair events is available online at gcfairgrounds.com. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 News. The high school football season kicks off soon, and more officials are needed to cover games. The Columbia Basin Football Officials Association is looking for new officials, as only about 36 referees are available to cover 13 high schools, all with varsity football games on Friday nights. iFIBER 1 News spoke with officials Richard Law and John Williams last year about the decline in the number of people willing to work as referees. Law said the industry in the Columbia Basin is dying and they've been close to having to cancel games. John Williams said officiating provides him an opportunity to stay involved with sports and, like most people, participating in organized sports ends after high school or college. The association is looking for a younger generation of officials that can separate the noise of unruly parents and fans and the enjoyment of the game and the job. Williams said the association is set to begin meeting soon for the upcoming season. Anyone interested in working as a football official can contact Law at richardlaw89@gmail.com for more information. This is Joe Utter for iFIBER 1 Sports.
From the iFIBER 1 Weather Center, I'm Jeff Slakey taking a look at the basin's forecast. Another warm one this week with clear skies throughout. Monday, upper 90s, should likely be at about 100 for Tuesday, 100 or above for Wednesday or Thursday. Back into the weekend, mid-90s by Sunday, perhaps the 80s into next week. For iFIBER 1, I'm Jeff Slakey.
This is iFIBER 1 News. For more information on these stories and other news, visit us online at iFiber1.com or check us out on Facebook.